Okay. So this is not good, right? So how we can overcome with this? Anyhow, I have not explained you try and catch method. I will be going to explain you later class. So this time what I'm going to do, I am trying to add the try and catch block here. Very simple try and catch I have written here. This time what I am going to do, everything is same only till where I was running that this command, where I was taking the database backup. To take the backup, that command I have written into the try. If it is going to be failed, if this script, if any error came here, what it will do, it will go to the direct to the catch block. And catch block, whatever thing I am writing, it is going to execute the catch block. In the catch block, what I will do, I am going to display the database name and your this one. So I will do this one like this. So what is going to, you got it, no? So same, everything is same only, but where this command was, I was executing in this, not this. So you can see here, till this command, only for this command, I will put into the try and catch block. So this one I am putting into the try block. So that's why I have created try and catch block, and in the try block I have written go and take the backup using this command. So this command, if it is executed successfully, it will be execute and it will be print this value here, right? It will be go again to the beginning of the loop. If it is failed, if it is getting any error into this, so what it will do, it will directly go to the catch block, and catch block, what I have written, it will go and it will display the result. If you want to create the log file, you can add here only, like first day class I have you seen, right? Which one I have explained how you can create your own log file. So like that, you create the function, you can create that right into that file, and you can generate that thing, right? So here I have written in this, if the any error is going to be happen, it will going to display that it is backup is failed, or you can write here backup is failed because database is not accessible, something I have written like this. So this time if I am going to execute this time this script is not going to fail, it will be going to display the result, right? My DB database is failed because database is not accessible, right? So we know that if anything, if it is going to be failed, any database, if it is going to be failed with if the database is not accessible, means database is offline, then also it is not accessible. Database is going to be suspect mode, it is not accessible. If database if you get recovery pending, then also it is not accessible. If you are going with database, you have given the wrong database name, and it is PowerShell is went to filter that, search that database, and it is not able, then also it is not accessible only, right? So this all are the four things you will understood if the database is not accessible. So you can write that. If you want to implement few more things here, what you can do, before going to taking this backup, you go and verify the status. If that status is coming online, then only you go and take the backup. If you are finding database status is offline, directly you go and create the log file, and in the log file you can write database is not accessible, right? That also you will be able to do. How I was pinging that server, right? And here it is database. So we'll match with status. Before that first class I have shown how you can match the server. So you can add that kind of logic also. You can check this first server, what server you have passed, that server is pingable or not. If it is pingable, it's go to the loop, or otherwise directly write into the log file server is not able to ping. You can go to the next, and once it is able to ping, then it is going to pick up the all database, whatever database either you are passing for individual or you are passing like all database. For this one is for the all database, because this is taking the all database name, this is for the all system database. It is going one by one. Before going to here, you in beginning only you go and you can check whether the status is online or not. If it is online, then only you go to inside that. If it is not online, go and write into the some log file, database is not accessible, right? That also you can do. Correct or wrong? It is up to you how you are planning for your programming, guys. No doubt.
Yeah.
Understanding, no?
Yes, sir.
So see here, see here. This is, I'm telling you, this here whatever I'm explaining is, you will think like it's very simple. You go and write whatever logic I told you, go and develop, then only your practice, then only your hand will be free. Otherwise, taking this class and attending this class is not useful, guys. That's why I'm telling you, at least you go and do the practice. And if you are doing the practice, you can see, Sandeep, whenever you are doing the practice, you will become more happy, right? After doing this code, correct or wrong? Something result is
Yeah,
coming, you will become very happy. Okay, I'm learning this. So please do the practice. And I'm telling you, next batch, whenever I will going to start, please join the batch again. Your doubt will be clear again, because you, this batch I'm taking now. After that, what I will do, I will just go with new batch. So you, in whenever I'm going with new batch, till that time you go and do the practice of your PowerShell script, at least 4 class, did till day 4 class only. And just once your 4 class will be, doubt will be clear, and then you join my batch and see again, you will become more developed, will be happen. So like that, whenever you are free and you want to revise, and you know that every time something it will be added in my class, right? So
right, sir.
correct, no? So please do the practice whenever you are free. And Sandeep, if you have any student, you can refer me, okay, for the PowerShell.
Yes, sir, definitely. Yes, sir.
In your class, in your office also, there will be somebody who is trying to learn this PowerShell for SQL server. You can dictate my thing. And very
Yes,
soon
sir.
I am going to start the PowerShell for performance tuning also. If you want, you can join the class. I will tell you when I am going to start. So this thing is nothing but same thing, just I have taken a log backup, right? But real time, how you have to write this is in the one script only. I will pass the parameter, either full, either differential, either log. It has to go to there, and it has to perform that operation, right? If you want, you can use the switch loop, right? So if you are going to pass something full, so you can write this 3 ways here, 1 2 3. If I'm writing full, it has to go to the full. So like that also, it is up to you how you are going to do this backup, right? Got it? No doubt.
Right, sir.
Okay, fine. So I'm going with the next script. So same thing, I am going to take the backup using the commandlets. So this time what I have done, I have importing the model. I have just I will just clear my server name here. Tomorrow again I am going to take the class, guys. So just I have declare my server name. After that, I have given my DB, means my database name here. And I have declared my timing format. I have given my where my backup has to be written. Just I will delete this, otherwise. And I just declare one database name. I'm declaring my where my backup has to be happened. I've given why my backup has to be happened. I'm declaring what should be my backup name. So I have given the database name underscore full and the current date and this one. And this time what I'm doing, I am not using my this one SMOs. I'm using backup SQL database, right? This command also you will able to use. I'm writing, this is the commandlets backup SQL, and after that you have to pass the server name. I have written dollar server name. It will be pass this server name from here. If I will write here database name, so what will happen? It will pass this one from here. I will write backup file, so it will be passing this one from here. Oh, no, this one it is passing. Then again, 3 things is there. You can go and you can check what is the database in there, and then you have written database full backup, so it will be right into the backup name. If I'm going to execute this, what is going to be happen? It is database has been backup into this file. Something it is giving the result also. If you will script, you will build in this fashion. So you can see the backup is also created. This time what I'm going to do, I'm just making this offline. And at this time I'm going to execute that. We'll see what is the result I am getting. So if I'm executing this, you can see why it is giving, because after executing it is written that But you can see here it is displaying the result. Database MyDB cannot be opened because it is offline. So you understood before, whenever I was using the SMOs, that time this result was not coming if any database is offline. But I am using the commandlets. In the commandlets, you will be able to see it is going to display the result. It is offline, right or wrong? So you can say your commandlet is little bit compared to your SMOs. It is more detail error is coming, right or wrong? Sandeep?
Yes, sir.
Got it, no? So that's why people has started using your commandlets compared to this one. Hi, Nagendra. You joined late. Hello, Nagendra, are you there? Nagendra, you are in mute. If you are hearing me, just respond. Okay, I think. Okay, fine. So you understood using that SMOs also we can take the backup. Using that commandlets also we will able to perform the backup. It is up to you how you are going to write the code. And writing the code will come once you will do the practice. I hope I explain this. I will explain. I already explained. Okay, I'm going with BCP in BCP out command. Last class you have seen like I was how we can script out the table, right? Or script out the views, and somebody is telling you to script out the table. So what you want to write that thing, like from one database to other database, you want to transfer the table, not only the transfer the table with the data. So first part of the script, you know how I have explained you yesterday, how you can script out the table, no doubt, right? And today I'm going to explain you how you can take the all data from this and you can put into the other server, right? Correct or wrong?
Yes, sir.
You understood now what I want to do. So here
Yes.
again what I'm going to do, I am just declaring my database first. I have declared my database. Then after that, I have declared my SMOs. I have which table I want to do some detail I am going to give here. There is something called, if you are going with out, BCP out means your whole data information, it is going to be saved into the text file. For that, I have to give that a dbcp. So I have to check whether it is there or not. Dbcp file is there. So I will just this nothing. So it is going to be saved your information into this file. Then I have given my server name of which server it has to be import. And after that, what you have to do, you have to declare that BCP. I have taken one variable. In that variable, what I'm saving? I'm saving BCP means database. Which database? Which schema? Which table? I am going with the out means take the out, and after that you have to give the file name in which file it has to save that all detail means all data, right? After that you have to pass -t -c -s, and then you have to pass the server name in this way, right? What is the meaning of -t? You can go and you can see I have already written here, right? You can write here, specify that the BCP utility connect to SQL server with a trusted connection using the integrated security, right? So it will not ask the anything your username or password. The meaning of this means it will go with the so it is written here, login ID and password is not required. So it is using the Windows authentication to connect with the SQL server which login you have used it. If it is not means, so then next one I have written -c. See, BCP utility or the character data. Then if you are giving -s means you are passing the instance name, means server name and instance name you have to pass. So for that I have given the variable, means it is taking the data from here, right? Got it? After that, this is the command, means invoke SQL, invoke -expression means BCP. If you are going to execute this, what is going to happen? Your all data is going to be taken from here. What is this? My test DB, and I have to check first test DB what is there. I will go with the test and I will see that any data is there or not. T1 table it is saying. I will select 1000 rows. So you have seen there is one data is there, right, into the T1. 12. So if I'm going to execute this, what is going to happen? It is just taken the one row, it is copied, right? It is written just one row, it is copied. And if I want to insert, so what will happen in that C directory? It is one file will generate, it's having that some value. That is the BCP out it has done. Now BCP in means same thing, just you have to change the out to in here. And where you want to insert the data, you want to insert which server, you can declare that server. I'm inserting in the same server only, same table only, everything is same. For you, where you want to insert, you can give that database name, that's smo, this one schema name, that table name, and that server, which server it is there, you can execute this time. What will be happen? It is copied, it is one row copied here. If I'm go and if I will going to execute means it has to display the two result. Right now if I will go, it is displaying the two result, right? So same thing is inserted into this. So if how you can make the big script means same one is your, you can create one parameter file. In the parameter you can find the source server name, you can write the source table name, source database name, right? Which table you want to import the all table. So you want in the destination you want to create the table. If you want to create the table, that time I have how I have explained yesterday, that loop it you had to do. Or you want directly you want to delete the old data, that also logic you will write. So basically BCP in, after that BCP out you have to do, and BCP in you have to do. So it is up to you how you are writing your code. Simple logic is this only, remaining everything is up to your mind. Whatever logic is coming, that one logic you rotate in your mind, develop the code. I understood this, guys.
Yes. Yes, sir.
So no doubt into this BCP in
Yes.
BCP out, right? If I will tell you BCP in and BCP out, go and do write the code. So first you run this much of code, later you start thinking how you will create this variable and parameter. For this, see here, at least four this much of variable is required, 1 2 3 4 5. So tomorrow I am going to explain you how you can pass the multiple of parameter file using the single file. Using the single file, how you can pass multiple of variable, that one you will see later. This script is done, this script is done. Now I am going to explain you something called job detail. So some of the time what will be happen in your office, you have to send some report which are the job. Yesterday what work we have done, we have gone through, if any script is failing, we are able to find the result, this script, this job is failed, right? Yesterday we have done that already. But this time I am going with one more extra step, means some of the time what will happen, your job having multiple of steps, right? Correct or wrong? Hi
Right, sir.
all, correct? No,
Yes,
some
sir.
of the time you
Yes.
will see you having the your job having multiple step, and this time you want to create the report for all, means which step this job is failed, like one step successful, second step successful, third step, and it is failed for fourth step. So I want to write that my code in such a fashion, if so last time yesterday what script we have done, it was just displaying if that job is failed or not. If will job will contain 10 step, it is filled with fourth step, then also it will treat as a failed only. This time what I'm writing the code means if one job having the 10 step, which step it is failed, that step also means it will display the 10 step also. In 10 steps 6 step is completed, it will write successful on the on 6 step. 7 it is step is failed, it is going to be right which is the step name, and it is failed. So this code has been written. So if you want to filter any data related to your job, so I told you you have to go through the server SMOs only, because it is going to be read from the MSDB database, right? Right, I'm going to explain you this. So what is going, so first I will be putting my, I'm putting my server name here, and I have declared my server name, I have declared my SMOs. After that I have declared one variable that is called result. In that what is happened, in this it is going to be saved. If I'm going with server.job.server, it is going to be display the all result about that job, what are the job it is there, right? What are the job name, got it or not? This much of job is there, it is created, this is one job, you can see that it is, these are the job only, it is created in this, right? DBA monitor, this. So all job it is going to display till here. After that, I have written the pipe symbol, means what it is. It is same as your, it will pick up the one first job name, right? It will be go inside this here, right? Getting or not?
Yes.
Once it will take the first job name, it will be go to here. Again, I am filtering with job step, means if it's having the job, it's having the multiple of steps, so it is taking that step, it will be saved here, right? So what you understood here? Here means it is going to be saved the all job name, right? Pipe symbol means it will be passed one by one your this one. It will pass one by one that job name, right or wrong? If you are
Right.
giving pipe symbol and then you are entering for each. So once it will be reach here, it will be if your that job having multiple of step like 10 step. So all 10 step will be saved here, right? And again, I am writing same way how I have written here pipe symbol and then for each. So I have written here again pipe symbol for each here. So what it will do, it will be sending one by one job step. The inside that job, what are the multiple step is there, that all step is sending here. And then I am getting the all data. Already you know how we can save that all detail into that. And I'm going to create into the text file. So I will go here BCP. So I will leave this. I will just keep this job detail. So this time I am just doing using text file only. Just 1 second. I will. This time I have created my text file. I want that result to be saved into the text file. If I will go and if I will execute this, so what is going to be happen? This is going to be generated and that all result is here. So it is, oh, sorry, not this PCP. Where it is found and saved. Here it is. If I will go, you can see that it is giving that this is a job name, this is the steps. And if I'm taking that thing into the text file, it is not that much clear. You can see that if you're having the two step, 2 times job will be written automatic instant backup. So you can see that name is this one, right? 2 times name. So first step is also failed, second step is also failed, right or wrong? So this time it is displaying 2, but it is not looks good. So better if you want to generate this kind of thing, go with the HTML code. If you are going to generate the result into the HTML code, it is very simple to show the result. So what I am going to, if you want to generate the HTML thing, so this much of code, footer string, where your program will start, before that whatever code is there, just you copied it. What you have to do, just go here into the top and just paste this. One thing I have already explained you this thing. This is the, I have written this code, so easily you can generate anything about HTML code. After that, what you have to do, you have to take this line, convert to pre-post content, right? Where I have written convert to. So I will go to here. What I am going to do, it is the result. After result, I will write convert to HTML. Okay, pre and post. And what I have to do, this one I have to go with dot text. You have to go with dot HTML this time, right? And I will execute this code. I have executed this command. It will go, you will see my where is that BCP. Okay, it is created that HTML file. So if I will double click on that, so it looks little bit good file, right? So easily you can understand this is the same name. This is a step 1, this is a step 2, both is failed, right? So easily you will able to understood what is this. This is the backup programming. This also having the 2 step. So what is the step you have given, that also you can write what the step it is doing. So it is failed. If you want to do much more color code, means which are the job is failed, it has to display into the red color. Which are the job it is successful, it has to display into the green color. So while singly you will able to find out these are the job it is failed, right? So how to automate that one? Once I will start the HTML class, then you will able to understand, because just I am showing, I have not explained anything about this HTML code, just I have pasted here. Later I am going to explain you this HTML code also, then you will understood more. Okay, so this is day 1, this all it is done, right? So I'm going, I have till now I have not explained you how to restore the database. So I'm going to show you that how you can restore the database using the PowerShell. So you can see here, I am taking the database backup using which one? SMOs. I am trying to restore using the commandlets. So you have seen even you can take the backup using commandlets, you can take the backup using SMOs. So everything you will able to do. So just I am running this this one here, and I will see where it is went and what thing it is going to create. So just yes, you will see. I've given copy. So what I will do, I'm just passed my server name here. I've given the server name, I've given the my DB, and it is going to where I want to create my file. I want to create my file here. I will delete this. I will directly, I'm giving this. I am showing you how you can restore the database using the PowerShell. I have given here. If I'm going to execute only this this much, I have executed. So what will be happen now? Backup file has been created, and same file I want to store my DB backup. So I will go here, and what I'm going to do, I'm just giving my path, which path it is backup has been created to this location, right? I will give here what is my database name. I will be pass here my DB database name, right? What is my server name? That also I'm going to give here. After a restore database command I have given. So if you want, you can add many things, like if you want restored with recovery, no recovery. So it is already there. So whenever database is available, that time what you have to use the replace database option, right? If you want with no recovery or recovery, if you are not writing anything, means it is a with recovery. If you want to recover with no recovery, that also you will able to do. Executed. This time just I want to show you if it is restored, and restored is went to the with no recovery. So you understood how you can take the backup, how you can restore, right? If you are not going to display this, means the meaning of this means restoring the database with recovery. So this one, if you are going and if you are going to refresh the database, so database will become online. So I hope you understood what is the command, how the taken the backup using commandlets, and how you will go with the this one. Some of the time this is the script which one I have already explained, right? Script out that table or views using this script, and it is using this script BCP script. You will able to build your new script, means importing the next thing is zip, using the zip using the function. I'm not going to explain this. This is I have already explained. Some of the time people will say like you take the backup and zip the backup file. I want like backup has to be zipped. So that time what you have to do, you have to implement this concept zipping the function. How to zip the function already I have explained. Compress archive already in the second day class, third day class I have already explained. You want to add these things in the into the backup file, backup script, so you can add into this. So backup will be happen and your file will be in the zip. So I hope you understood this class. Day 7.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
No doubt in the day 7 class.
Right.
What do you understand? So tomorrow what we are going to do, we are going to build something our own model. So what is that own model? I am going to explain you tomorrow class. So we will import this model. So and next thing we will see that tomorrow how we can pass multiple of parameter using single file. Like I'm passing this time 1 2 3 files variable, and then we will go to the some CPU related of things. We will go and we will analyze how to write the code where you are, because many times you have to find out the report, you have to build the report related with CPU, right? You have to go with disk level of information. How? So always DBA will deal with disk also, right? What is the space is there? So this all thing we will able to see that, and we will able to analyze tomorrow. So one more script you can see, like many things you will implement into this way also, like you can see the automatic insert, monitoring, log running the. So see here, if you want to monitor your database space or disk space, so you can implement into the job also. Once you will run, so suddenly it will be going to send this mail to in your account, so like this way, so you will able to see that what kind of thing is there. So like that also you will able to find out, and you will able to build the script in such a way. I hope you understood, right?
Yeah, yeah, yes.
Excellent. Okay, so I will
Yes,
close
right.
this class. So tomorrow you guys has to be available, and I'm going to teach you a little bit more concept now. Tomorrow, lot of script is there for the day 8, and once the day 8 will be clear, so what I'm going to do, I'm not going to continue the class on Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday I'm going to take the class, and then Friday I'm going to take the class. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Next class is tomorrow. Then on 12th directly I will take. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining this class. I hope you enjoyed.
Yeah, thank you, Rajesh.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.